Bernalillo
there it
County
is.
Sheriff's deputies take a list of names and pay a surprise visit
Hi, sir.
to every registered sex offender in the county.
Hello. Hi, Eric. Just doing the address verification for you. That's all we need. Appreciate it.
They're making sure these guys are living at their registered address.
Awesome, thank you.
Detective Glenn Metzger is with the Sex Offender Registration Unit.
The point is to make sure that the community has the information. Identify.
So is it an illusion of compliance?
I don't know if I would call that an illusion of compliance. The story proves how much a registry leaves out and how misleading that peace of mind can be. But if you go knock on people's doors, I think that it would inspire folks to make sure that their information is correct. I mean, I'm just guessing that. What do you think?
I think that the overwhelming majority of PFRs are almost scared they're scared of their shadow to the point that they will be hyper compliant, that this is a public relations, make the public feel good situation. Yes, you're going to find people that are not compliant, but by far and large, 99%, I bet you, remain compliant. So having them, you're scaring the neighbors that somebody's getting knocked on their door all the time. Why is the sheriff constantly every quarter or 6 months knocking on this individual's door? They're either friends with the cops or they're a bad person, so we should avoid them. But they never have a chance to rehabilitate from that. I don't personally think that this would be all that valuable without identifying people that are problem people to begin with. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I never thought about it the way you put it, because let's say I don't have them knocking on my door, but I'm an old white guy that lives in a neighborhood where I think I'm pretty much the only one. The only old man that was like me moved out and went to a nursing home. And the cops constantly knocking on your door, and me being 100,000 years old, and I never thought about how that would make you appear to your neighbors. I never considered that.
So Super Patron Mike, almost every time the cops come by, he lives in a very, 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 very upper class neighborhood. And here it is, the cops with their freaking lights on at 8 o'clock at night, lighting up all the neighbors' houses. And he shows me his Ring camera footage of the guy coming up, knocking on the door. And as the video showed, hey, I'm just here to do the compliance check that you're here. Great. Have a nice day. And they move on.